Hello, ladies and bromosexuals. Just wanted to bring you guys another Pokemon Showdown. I hope that's okay. Got my Sand team again with a new and improved little Sand Slash there. Still haven't re-nicknamed it. Actually, okay. After this, I'm going to re-nickname it Aaron the Opponent because it'll confuse my opponents and they'll be like, what the hell? And I'll be like, yes. And he's going to whip your ass. So, yes, he's got a very standard, you know, everything does what it's supposed to do team. Except for the Amoonguss, but Amoonguss is a good Pokemon anyway, so good for stalling. So he's got pretty solid team, I think. A lot of stally stuff, like he's got the Heatran, the Amoonguss, the Ferrothorn that are kind of stally. He's got the, I think it's Choice something Scizor, Shell Smashing Cloyster, which is my main priority to get rid of, because once I get rid of him, I can basically just wreak havoc upon his team in the form of an ass beating. So I'm going to go ahead and click that play button so that way I can, you know, damn it, narrate it for you. Sorry about that. I'm going to lead off with Toph. He's going to lead off with Cloyster, and I figured he would, so what I do here is, seeing as he's going to go for the Shell Smash, which is the obvious thing for him to do, and he's got the white herb, so he's, you know, just that plus and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and whirlwind him out so I can ruin that. And I was gonna bring in this Kyurem Black, and I'm physically defensive, and you know, so you can't really affect me with this Thunder move. I don't think. I don't know if Terravolt would do that or not, but I still switch out. Excuse me. It's a Shikaku, expecting the Ice Beam because it's really obvious, and I can take it really well. And at this point, I just want to basically get my rocks up because he can't really do anything to me. He has the HP whatever. I don't know what HP it is, but super effective. But again, I take it like a champ because I'm Shikaku and the ultimate defense, and you know, basically just getting my rocks up there. So he's going to switch out because he can't do anything to my Shikaku big body baby, and bring in the Scizor, and the fighting move is super obvious. So I'm going to switch into my Jellicent, my Mr. Bubbles, because he can't do a fighting move on me. However, he's going to go for damn, what is he? He just goes for Pursuit. I guess expecting me. Well, it's the only thing he can do. I go for the Scald trying to get the burn, but it doesn't really work out for me. So I basically just have to. I don't know why I did this. I should have switched into Gliscor. Actually, no, because it was a hard switch on my part, so we both switched out, and it just kind of happened like that. There's nothing I could do. Pursuit was going to kill me anyway, but I figured I'd get a Scald because I know I could live one. So now I'm going to go into my Tamar, my physical wall. He's going to bring out the Cloyster, and I'm like, okay, Toxic the Cloyster, because you can live an Icicle Spear if he doesn't, you know, smash up, and then you can protect and stall and all that stuff. So I went for Earthquake just to basically get damage from Scizor. But since he switched, I was going to go for Toxic. Go for Icicle Spear, gets a crit! You know, totally, and I mean totally mattered, because I probably would have... No, I wouldn't have lived. But still, that crit pissed me off. So, you know, whatever. He's in the sandstorm, just sitting there, cloistering himself to death. I'm going to bring in my Sonic. And basically just go for... I changed Draco Meteor to Dragon Pulse because instead of being Scarfed, he's got Specs, and I have basically my my Sand Slash as my Scarfer, even though he's not really Scarfed. He's got Life Orb, but in the sand he's double sped, so that's better than a Scarf. So he's going to be my Scarfer. Sonic's going to be my Spexer. And then basically that's it. So I would put a Choice Band on fucking Sand Slash, but I don't know. He's got Swords Dance, so he doesn't really need it. Just going for Dragon Pulses here to take out some pokes. Takes out the Scizor, takes out the Cloyster, you know. Basically, he's just wasting his Death Fodders, which is perfectly fine with me because, you know, you can do what you want to do. He's going to bring in the Heatran now. And at this point, I'm like, I can't do anything to it. But he can't do anything to my Sandy, so except for Toxicate. What I should have done is broke his balloon, because then I could have switched into Sandy and Earthquake everything, or at least and gotten a free Swords Dance on the Switch, you know. but I didn't. So I know he's gonna switch here, so I go for the Swords Dance, and basically, you know, now he's like, "What the hell? You're, you know, he's not, you know, defensive Sand Slash." I'm like, "No, this is Aaron the Pony. I mean, and he's got Stone Edge for you, so you're dead, Kyurem." That's right. I killed a 5th gen legendary with a 1st gen common. Can you throw some cookies at your boy? That's all I'm asking. Can I just have a few cookies? Just a few. I just need a few. He's gonna bring in a Mungus now. And I'm like, X Scissor, because it's super effective, or I thought it was super effective. I guess it's not. But it still does like 70-something percent, 76.3%. He's gonna go for Giga Drain, take me out, which is perfectly fine. Sandy fulfilled her purpose for the most part, took care of a poke, surprised the hell out of somebody. That's all Sandy is really there for the cookies, and she gets them. So I'm gonna bring in Sonic now and just Dragon Pulse Revenge Kill it. And I guess that's how this team will work. You know, I surprise him with Sand Slash, get a free Swords Dance, attempt to sweep, and then bring in Sonic to Dragon Pulse, all the things. Not a very good strategy, but it's working for me so far. So he's going to bring in the Heatran, and my thought is he's got Heatran and Ferrothorn left, 2 Steel types. Dragon Pulse isn't going to do anything, but I can still break his Balloon and absorb his Toxic because it's not, you know, I need to have my 2 other pokes, my Sand Starters, which is ironic that I need them to finish out the game. Usually they're dead by now and I'm finishing off with other stuff, but I'm remembering in Toph now because it carries the Earthquake. Heatran's going to use Roar now, which I don't really understand because I was choice locked into Dragon Pulse, but I guess he didn't think I was choice locked, and I carry Surf, so I don't know. But I switched. He roars me into Tyranitar, so Earth Power is really obvious. Switching to the Sonic again. Now that I'm free to use whatever, I'm going to use a Choice Spec Surf, and that's definitely going to take him out one hit, no problem. And also, I guess what I should have done here is just use Choice Spec Surf on Ferrothorn because, you know, he's physically defensive. But I don't know. I wanted to switch out and switch back in so I could trick him into something like Leech Seed just for the lulz, but I couldn't really do it. So I just switched into Shikaku. He's going to get his Leech Seed up, which is perfectly fine. I'm going to go for a Fire Blast, and guess what, guys? Guess what? Guess what? It's not going to miss. But, you know, it's not going to kill him either. He lives with 2%, so he's got a little bit of special defense, and he goes for power, but his misses. So I'm like, haha, troll-lo-lo-lo-lo, Ferrothorn, and then I'm like, guess what? Fire Blast is gonna hit you again for the GG. So yeah, basically, yeah, just my Sand team being unorthodox like all my other teams. You know, pretty good match, I think. You know, I enjoyed it. I love the Sand Slash, not gonna lie. Thank you again, Aaron the Pony, for giving me the Sand Slash idea. I will try and do the whole team that you gave me, but I'm gonna make a few tweaks to it to appease my playing style, and then I'll get that match done, hopefully a winning one, and I'll go from there. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe if you like cookies, and leave a like, because I like tab likes. I think everybody likes tab likes. Question would be, what is your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon and why? I don't know if I've asked that already, but, you know, if I have, whatever, I don't care. Gen 1's my favorite, and Sand Slash is Gen 1. And he killed a legendary from Gen 5, so that's impressive. What is your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon? Mine is Onyx, because Onyx is big as shit. Just rolling over niggas with the rocks and the rollout. I use Onyx in every game that I play, every single time, almost. If I can get an Onyx, I'm getting an Onyx. That's just basically what it is. I love Onyx, always have. When I was, you know, little, I wanted to raise an Onyx, like, in real life, no jokes. I was like, where can I find an Onyx at? Like, this ridiculous Onyx. That's my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. I know that's a little unorthodox, but, you know, fuck you, Onyx is the shit. He's a giant rock snake. What else could a 10-year-old boy ask for? I mean, really? Anyway, yeah, make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, leave a like because I know you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more cookies. I'll throw cookies at you if you do. I love you guys, and bye-bye!